I didn't.
Yeah, stand. You get all the candidates can stand, even if just one of them is talking. I don't know how you're doing it, but there you go.
Thank you. Alors, bon après-midi tout le monde. Merci d'être venu aujourd'hui. Premièrement, je remercie le dépôt non juste pour le marché Bonne Pouffe, mais pour cet événement aujourd'hui aussi. Yeah. Also, I work there, so. On est vraiment, vraiment contente ici parmi vous aujourd'hui parce qu'on sait à quel point la sécurité alimentaire est importante. Ça nous touche tous et toutes. D'une façon ou d'une autre, Suzy qui nous a donné un exemple aujourd'hui de comment on est tellement proche de l'insécurité alimentaire, même quand on a un travail, ça va bien à la maison, puis là, tout d'un coup, quelque chose arrive, puis tout change. So, to be here today to talk to you about the importance of, I like the sun, but not in my eyes. To talk to you today about our commitments to I can only think of the word revendication thank you, is really important to me, not only because I work in the industry, in the domain, but also because I understand how important it is. I used to be the director at West Haven Community Center down in West Haven. And I remember having kids come to our after-school program and to our camp program afterwards, and their lunch was literally 2 pieces of white bread with margarine on it. And it broke our hearts. And these kids, not only, I mean, they're 6, 7 years old. You think maybe they don't get it, but they do. They come to you with tears in their eyes and saying, this is all I have. Everybody else is opening up a bag or a lunchbox filled with food. Don't let me go out there like this. And so we would rush around and trying to find snacks and pieces of fruit and whatever. And those pieces of fruit and snacks came from the depot. And we would build a lunch and throw it back into the bag so that when they opened it again, they felt, quote unquote, normal. They felt like everybody else. So when we talk about food security, it's not just what's in your belly. It's also what's happening inside, what's happening in your soul. So when we talk about food security, we're also talking about every other aspect of your life. We know that hungry children don't learn. We know that hungry adults don't keep jobs very well. There's depression. There's a whole bunch of other comorbidities that go along with it. So when you ask us what we're committing to, what we're willing to commit to, yes, 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 yes. But I would even go further. We love the idea of the hubs, for instance, right? Hubs, not just as places to get affordable food, but also a place to build families, break isolation. But we know that those hubs have to be designed in a way where we are inviting people in. It's not, gotcha. It's not just about, it's not just about building it. It's not if you build it, they will come. It's if you build it and make it affordable. Make it culturally relevant. Make it so that people don't feel like there's a stigma in using it. Those are really important things that we have to do too. And then we know that we also have to push our counterparts at the provincial and federal level to enact things like the UBI, the Universal Basic Income. We know that we need to talk about disability without poverty. We know that people between 18 and 64 years old get the fewest tax breaks when they're single, They get the fewest tax breaks when they're single, which means that those are the people who fall between the cracks the most. We need to not only work together as a community, and thank God NDG is so good at that already. We need to do better, but we already have it. But we also need to work with our counterparts to push them to do what's right. We know that when people are well fed, we know that when people sleep well at night, we have a better community, a healthier community, a community that thrives, that grows together. And that's what we, Consistants, are ultimately about, building a better Montreal, where everybody thrives together, where nobody goes to sleep with cement under their head, where nobody goes to sleep with an empty belly, where organizations like the Depot, like West Haven, like Saint-Raymond's, have actual You're distracting me. We're like Saint-Raymond's, have buildings that are adequate to meet the needs, not only of the organization, but of the people who use them. Because if they don't, then what is the point? So I thank you for letting us be here today. This is Marc Osovi. He's running to be the mayor. This is Jean-François Fillon, who's running to be the city councilor in NDG, and we thank you very much for your time.
Merci, transition. Thank you.